Okay. Justin, at your house, 183. That siding's garbage. Even the nailer that we tried to suck it in because all the water was just going in it when we did the roof. You should just go right over the top of that with 8-inch LP. That's what I would do. Leave the stucco, of course, sure. Before you paint, fix all this stuff. Look at that. That looks, those are saw marks. This has never been caulked. Hit all the nails in. Paint this sucker. Replace these corners. Leave the stucco in the front. And use what 4-inch, 4/4 corners. That would match everything. And then what you do is you go right over the top of this. You wrap this. That will help your R valve. You don't want to pull this off because when you look down the wall, this is a perfect application, a perfect candidate for going right over the top with siding. And you just go up like that with the siding. New corners. And then you would use this trim. Actually, it's already got trim on there. Perfect. Clean that up and go and side right over the top of it. Look at this siding. I mean, this is all cracked and messed up. I'd pull that right off and put new on. And you would just keep on going straight up. The reason this goes over the top is because it's a different thickness. And so what you would have on that area, a transition, you would side it all the way up like your house across the street. Just like that. See how it's 8-inch LP going all the way up their house. It looks brand new. And you would do the same thing here. You would stop. You would put a belly band. This is called a belly band that separates the top from the bottom. And then you would put the same product straight up. The decking, if that was mine, you can save it. So it just needs to be re-nailed. All of that needs to be re-nailed. And then if this was my house, I would pull up those 2x4s and put new decking. But all of this just needs to be toe-nailed. All of these supports just need to be re-nailed and replace the decking. All of the supports are in great condition. All of it. And then you would start right up here. Right up there. Right up on top and do the, I don't know if you can see my laser light. I don't think you can with this phone. But you just side straight up there. Leave the front. Leave the stucco. Right here. You would side right up. Side right up. New siding. You would leave that because that's in great condition, but you'd side this. Siding. By the way, this is what we do for a living. These corners are fine. They're in good condition, but the siding is hammered. The siding is just hammered. And then on this side, you definitely replace the siding up here. Definitely do that. And you've already got the windows trimmed out. Windows are already trimmed. Pull off that board. Pull off this board on the bottom. Pull that off. And side this all the way up. New siding. Just go right over it. And the reason that board is down there, just what I talked about before, they're hiding the problems of this T111. They're hiding the rottenness. This is all rotten underneath here, I guarantee it. Needs to be sided up. Siding. You would go right up here. There's your belly band. Okay, you got a belly band here. You just go up the top, siding, and below the belly band, siding. Siding all the way up this hip right here. all the way up around the windows. The trim on the windows is already done. New siding on the garage. Everything that has T111, this siding would be replaced. You would side new siding all the way up here, all the way up the bedroom windows. Pull all of that off. It's a disaster. That cedar is done. It's done. It's cooked. Pull it off, put a belly band across the top, and make a transition. But you'd have the same product below and above that transition. It'd be the same thing. Easy fix. Easy. I don't know what you want to do here. If this was my house, I would just pull this off over that window. That looks funky. That really looks, that looks messed up. But, yeah. Okay? All right. Go get dirty.